Well, commiserations, Gary. A very disappointing night and a real lacklustre performance from your team out there.
Very disappointing, very disappointing. No excuses, no complaints, John, on the night. You know, at the end of the day, we had an opportunity on Saturday. We didn't look after it in respect of conceding a goal late. It was an opportunity for us to hopefully put the game to bed tonight, but all credit to Ebbsfleet. They came here and they bossed the game from the off. And over the 90 minutes, John, I think the only good thing that's come out of the game tonight is we only lost 1-0. I think that we haven't offered enough in any way form going forward, attacking. And as I say, I think that we've only worked their goalkeeper once in the first half. I think Jake Caprice had a shot at the near post early on. That is all he's had to do as a goalkeeper tonight, which is disappointing. And, you know, they certainly put their stranglehold on the game. They bossed it, they run the game. As I say, we can't have no complaints in any way or form. And, you know, you can't turn around and say because of this and because of that. On the night, we were second best by a long way.
And Gary, why do you think we were so flat out there? Because almost from the kick-off, we were second best, didn't win any second balls really, stood off them, and we never really got going. And often certainly this season in the second half, we've given it a right old go, but again, it never really happened tonight.
Oh, it's different. It's different type of pressure, John, when you say we've had a go in the second half in respect of, you know, when you've been down on the scoreline, you play with no fear, and it's a little bit different. But, you know, there's too many players out there tonight, John, excuse me, who never got in the game, and we can't turn around in any way or form and, you know, make or try to look for any excuses. We never competed, mate. We didn't do enough at the end of the day. I think we had a lack of discipline at times out that day, which disappointed me with players. And at the end of the day, it's very frustrating. I'm very frustrated tonight. Probably the most frustrated I've been at home this season in respect to the performances of the players out there tonight. And you get that sometimes, but we'll see what happens, John. That's all I can say at the moment. I'm glad the window opens in 2 weeks' time, and at the end of the day, and that's not a case of fit or temper or frustration in a naughty way. You know, you work with a lot of players and you give players an opportunity, but at the end of the day, one thing's for sure, you've got to put in, and there weren't enough out there tonight for me, mate, going forward. No way, no way, no way.
And one player, Gary, who is very much immune from criticism was Brandon Hall, because he made 3 or 4 absolutely top-class saves out there tonight. Yeah,
Brandon's shot stopping's been very good. He made some very good saves, being fair, and as I say, we could have got beat 2-3 today. No complaints, no complaints. Brandon was finally self-exposed at times, and as I say, they came here tonight, they changed it around a little bit, and we found it very, very hard to compete against them.
And Kieran Merton made a welcome return tonight. He had a half. Was that tactical to bring him off at half-time just to rest his hamstring?
No, he was feeling a little bit tired at that time, so we know where he is, John, but he's not pulled his hamstring or anything like that. We're happy in respect to that, but like I say, we'll see how he recovers over the next 2 or 3 days and go for there for the weekend.
And obviously a big game coming up at the weekend. Guiseley at home, another team that are sort of struggling at the bottom of the table. So important really to bounce back.
Well, we've got to bounce back, John. You have to stand up and be a man sometimes, and you need to be counted. So, you know, there's a very interesting 3 or 4 days before the weekend in respect of team selection, and see what we have to turn around and feel and believe what can go out there and get a good reaction for sure.
Lovely. Thank you very much, Gary. Safe journey home.
Cheers, John. Cheers.